you are a business owner and still don't have a YouTube channel, building your brand and attracting leads 24/7, you are leaving money and influence on the table. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through step by step how to launch your YouTube channel from scratch the right way, even if you've never uploaded a single video before. Hey, my name is Ishimwe. I'm a husband, a father, a former refugee from Rwanda, and I run District Lens Media, a content and videography agency in Washington, D.C. After 20 years in corporate America, I recently quit my 9-to-5 with no savings and went all in on building a personal brand and helping other business owners do the same. So this video is your no BS step-by-step tutorial for creating a YouTube channel the right way so your content actually brings in leads and not just likes. So here's exactly what we'll cover today. Number 1, setting up your channel the right way with personal brand positioning. Number 2, choosing the right name, the right photo, the right banner, and the right niche. Number 3, tools you need to film and edit even if you're a complete beginner. Number 4, content plan to get you through your first 30 days. Number 5, how to optimize your channel to show up in search. Step number 1, setting up your channel. Here's why it matters. Most people treat YouTube like it's social media. It's not. It's a search engine that feeds your business if you treat it right. And I want you to remember this quote from Alex Hormozi. Clarity equals clients. Confusion equals crickets. So here are your action steps today to help you build your channel. And I'm actually going to go through these with you one by one, but I want to give them to you before. So go to youtube.com, sign in with your Google account. Number 2, click on your profile and create your channel. Number 3, choose the personal name or brand name. If you're the brand, use your name. If not, use your business name, but make sure it's clear what you do. Step number 4, upload a professional photo or a company logo. Step number 5, you need to add a banner, and you can actually get a banner for free on Canva. Canva has so many different free templates. Step number 6, write a channel description focused on who you help, what kind of videos you'll post, what results your viewers can expect. And here's my pro tip. Think of your description like your LinkedIn headline. It's not about you. It's about what your channel does for other people, for your clients. Before we proceed with step number 2, let's do this right now. Let's create your YouTube channel right now. You've been putting this off for a really long time, so why not take care of it right now? So I'm going to share my screen and you can follow along. Let's do it. Alright, so sign into your Google account, whatever you use for your Gmail. If you have a Gmail account for your business and you want to create this YouTube account for your business, make sure you log into that account. Otherwise, you can use your personal account that you want to use for your YouTube channel, if it's a personal YouTube channel. Alright, so you want to make sure you sign into your Gmail account, and once you do, here's what you want to do. You want to go to the Google apps right here, and you can easily click on YouTube right here. So since I'm already signed in, obviously, as soon as I click YouTube, it went there because I've been on this page before. I just never created a channel for my business, District Lens Media. So here we go. So as you can see, my email says patrick@districtlensmedia.com. And here's why. I don't have a YouTube channel for my business. I actually have a YouTube channel for myself personally. And here's what I found out just based on like everything that I've been reading about YouTube channel creation and what performs better. A lot of the personal YouTube channels from founders or business owners tend to perform better than company branded YouTube channels. So someone would rather consume content from a Patrick Ishimwe channel than from a District Lens Media channel. I feel like people are just looking for that human interaction. They want to see you, they want to connect with you. So if it's possible, try to use your own personal information to create this YouTube channel because it feels more authentic. That way people feel more connected to you. All right, so once you go here, you can click on create a channel, okay? When you click on create a channel, here's what you get next. You get the option to select a picture and you get an opportunity to put your name and your handle. So let's say, for example, in my case, I was creating this specifically for District Lens Media. I would type in District Lens Media. Let's try this. District Lens Media. It'll automatically give you a handle. And once you have your handle that's available, I'm sure you can also find other handles if you tried. So for example, this one is already taken because I already used this handle on my own personal channel. So even though my channel has my name, Patrick Ishimwe, my handle actually says District Lens Media. I've used this before. All right, so be sure to play around with this and try to find a handle that's still available. So you see if I add different letters at the end of District Lens Media, it gives you a green check mark, which means that handle is still available. But I don't want to use that right now, so let me see, maybe District Lens Media 2. And then you can click create channel. And I'm going to delete this channel after this. This is only for the sake of this tutorial. All right. So once we're here, District Lens Media is created. Here we go. And remember, I'm using my business information because I'm creating this YouTube channel for the business. I'm not creating it for myself. If I was creating it for myself, I would have Patrick Ishimwe right here, at Patrick Ishimwe if that's available, or Real Patrick Ishimwe, or Patrick Ishimwe Official, whatever you want. Try to find a handle that works best for you. And then after you do that, you want to go to Customize Channel. So click on Customize Channel. All right, you get this little note that says Welcome to YouTube Studio. All right, click Continue. And here's what we're gonna do next. Under Profile, you have the opportunity to create a banner image, and they give you the dimensions, the specs for that banner image right here. You can go to canva.com and find templates that you can literally use to create this right here. And I can do that with you in just a second. And you also want to upload a picture. This can be a picture of yourself if it's a YouTube channel for yourself, or it can be a logo of your company if it's a business YouTube channel. And you'll see the name is already in here, the District Lens Media is already here. And then we have the description. All right, so let's do this real quick. Let me go to canva.com and then we'll take it from there. Canva has the free option, so you can use that. There are so many templates there that you can use as a beginner and be just fine. But if for some reason you want to use what the pros or the best are using in the game, the marketing gurus that you know about, people like Gary Vee, just make sure you upgrade to Canva Pro. And you can use this for free for about 30 days, and from there you start making a payment on a regular basis. But we won't be doing that today. So for now, I just want you to hit create right here. All right, and then it asks you what would you like to create. So if you here, we can actually just say YouTube banner, and it should give us some templates of YouTube banners that we want to use. Okay, all right, so YouTube banner, click on YouTube banner, and this gives you an opportunity to create your YouTube banners here. And they also have some templates in here that you can use. Make this bigger. Okay, so any of these templates right here that do not have a crown emoji in the bottom right corner are fair game. That means they're free. So for example, this right here, if you click on it, that would be free. And you have these other options as well. So let's see. Let's say, for example, you wanted to go with this one. So this is something that I personally wouldn't pick, especially if I'm doing this for a branded company YouTube channel. These are not colors that I would necessarily want to use because they're not colors in my personal brand guidelines. So make sure you keep that in mind as you're creating this. If your brand guidelines are mostly blue and green, like the colors behind me, be sure you use that in your YouTube banner. It's not that big of a deal, but I guess I take little things like that seriously. But if you were to select this template and wanted to change the colors, you can do that very easily by going up here and clicking on background color, and then you'll have the option to select anything else. So I can do that once so you can see. So for example, see, I just changed that to teal. Okay, now that you see that, and here's another thing that you can do here on Canva. You can actually detach this image, this photo that you see of this person right here, and when you detach it, it comes out and you can delete it. And here's another thing that you can also do. If you wanted this whole banner to be the image, the photo of this girl right here, or your own photo, you can click on the three dots that appear when you click on the image, and then go down to replace background. But I'm not going to do that today because I don't want to do that. In fact, what I want to do is delete this right here, this image. I'm going to delete it. And Canva has an option for you to upload your own photos and then use that instead. So for example, I can go here and just click on this photo of myself. And when I click it, it comes in here, and then I'm going to hold it with my mouse and then drag it and drop it into this circle. Boom, there you have it. See that? That looks good, right? Okay, so this is what we have, and then you can go in here if you want and change your name, for example, to Patrick Ishimwe. Okay, as you can see, my name is too long, so that's messing with the design. So you can highlight that if you're having similar problem, and just reduce this to whatever you need to reduce it to for the name to fit on one line. There you go. Patrick Ishimwe, food blogger. Obviously, if you're not a food blogger, you can change this. But this is basically what you're doing. And then when you're done and you feel like you're satisfied with your YouTube banner, you can literally just come here and then you can go to download. All right, so it's gonna start downloading it. All right, so my image is downloaded, and now all I gotta do is get back to my YouTube channel. Now that I have my banner downloaded, it's probably my download folders. I want to come here and click upload. And I'm under the profile tab. So I want to go to the profile tab and click upload. There you have it. And then I can click on this banner right here, which is what we were using earlier. Patrick Ishimwe. Hopefully the size is right. And yeah. And so here's something to keep in mind as you're working on these banners. Obviously, I'm not going to focus on this too much because this is not a Canva tutorial. There's so many Canva tutorials on YouTube. If you need one to come up with a banner that you really feel really good about, feel free to go ahead and just look Canva tutorial for beginners in 2025. And I'm sure you'll find a lot of tutorials that will help you create the best possible banner. But just so you know, this section right here that I'm hovering over with my mouse, that's viewable on any device, including tablets, cell phones, TVs, everything. This whole box is viewable on TV only. And this section right here is viewable on desktop. So make sure you keep that in mind. So if you have something really important that you want, that you think that everybody should be seeing on your banner, make sure that that information is here in this area that says viewable on all devices. Just keep that in mind. And yeah, so once you're done with this, all you have to do is just press done. I'm not going to do that because this is not something that I want to use as a banner. I just wanted to show you how to do that. All right, so after you do that, the next thing you want to do is upload a picture. So if you have a logo for your company, for example, you can enter that in there. But if you're using this as a YouTube channel for yourself, you can enter your own photo. So I'm going to do that. You see that? There you go. So once I do that, all I have to do is click done. All right. Hopefully you guys are following. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. All right, the next thing we want to do is have a description for your YouTube channel. And if you don't know what to do, you can actually go to chatgpt.com, sign up for a free account if you don't already have one, and just enter this prompt into ChatGPT. Hi ChatGPT, my name is so and so. I run a business that does so and so, and most of our clients are so and so. Just kind of give ChatGPT what your avatar is for your business. So for example, in my case, I'll be like, hey ChatGPT, my name is Patrick Ishimwe and I'm the founder of District Lens Media in Washington, D.C. I would like to create a YouTube description for my YouTube channel. Can you help me come up with a very optimized YouTube description for my YouTube channel, following all the best tips and strategies that most of the successful content creators on YouTube in 2025 are using? All right, so once you have your description, you can put that in here and then you're good to go. Next, there's an option for links here. You don't have to use this, but if you have a website for your business, you can throw that in here. It's going to come in handy when people start looking you up. Make sure you have your contact info here, maybe an email address. All right, the video watermark, you don't have to use this, but if you want, you can use something like your business logo. Okay, so that's the profile tab. Hopefully that was helpful. And then under the home tab, you don't have to worry about this right now until you're creating content. Once you start creating content, you can organize your content here into playlists, and this could be some of the first content that people see when they visit your channel. The next important thing we want to worry about is settings. Little tab right here to the left, bottom left. General, it should be US dollars if you're living in the US. And then go to channel. Channel, you want to put basic information for your channel. So country of residence, this should be United States if you live in the United States. And then we want keywords for your channel. So these keywords should be keywords about what you do and what your channel is going to be about. So some of the keywords that I might use in an area like this for my videography business would be, you know, DC or Washington DC videography business, or Washington DC videographer, DMV videography, DMV or DMV production agency, or you know, anything you can think of really that you think most people will be searching for on Google to find your services, you should probably put here. These keywords are keywords that are going to represent most of the content that you'll be creating on this channel. So if your content on this channel is not about faith-based topics, don't put something like I need a word or preach or Jesus or God or whatever that you think that people might put in a faith-based niche. This is a mistake that I made when I first got started. I thought that maybe some of the influencers or content creators that were successful that I really looked up to, that I thought that maybe the keywords that they were using were the secret to like a successful YouTube channel, and they weren't. So make sure that you're picking keywords that are actually relevant to your niche. And after you do that, you can go here and make sure that your channel is either set, you know, made for kids or not. Just make sure you clarify that. Link your Google Ads account if you plan on running ads for your business. It's very easy. If you want more details, again, you can just go on YouTube and then you can just type into the search box how to link your Google ad account to YouTube, and you'll find a lot of tutorials. You can select don't show potentially inappropriate words if that's something you don't want. Most people don't, and that's totally okay. And you can disable interest-based ads. And right here, you can allow viewers to clip your content. I generally suggest that you do, because why wouldn't you want other people to promote your content? Can you click this, allow third parties to train AI models using your channel content? I personally don't click that, but I've seen a lot of people do it, and there's nothing wrong with it. The more videos you upload, the more you'll be able to qualify for a lot of these features. Same with the advanced features at the bottom here, so you don't have to worry about this for now. All right, upload defaults. You can either have a title here or just have your business name as a space holder here for every video you upload. So upload defaults, that means that every time you upload a video, once the video is done uploading, this information is automatically going to be attached to your video. So the most important thing here is probably going to be the title, but even more important than the title is probably going to be the visibility, whether you want it to be private or unlisted when you upload the video. I totally recommend uploading it as unlisted. So click unlisted here. Description is really hard to have like a space holder for the description section, because your description is going to vary from video to video depending on the content you're creating. And obviously the title is going to be different as well. And you also have the option to have tags in here as upload default. If you're making the same kind of content every single time, like how to grow your business, that's your main thing that you're talking about in every single video. And let me show you how to find the best tags to use here. So you can go to this rapidtags.io, and this can actually help you generate your YouTube video tags. And you can log in the top right corner, and once you do, it will take you to this page right here where you can enter your video title. So let's see how to start a videography business, and then press enter. All right, so after you press enter, it's going to give you these keywords that a lot of the people who are talking about this content on YouTube have been using. So for example, you see here, how to start a videography business, how to start a photography business, how to start a business, start a videography business, how to start a business online, how to start a photography business from scratch, how to start a video production business. These are all these are all tags that are generated. So you can press the copy here next to the delete option, and once you click copy, all you have to do is just go back to your YouTube channel, and I'm going to do that. And you can go back to your YouTube channel and just Command V or Control V if you're on PC, and your tags will be added. See? So that's how you add tags, and that's the free tool that you can use to add tags in your YouTube videos. Another thing that works really well is ChatGPT. You can literally ask ChatGPT to give you tags for your video. All you have to do is provide it with your YouTube video title, your YouTube video description, and tell it to generate tags that are more likely to help your video go viral, and ChatGPT will do what it does. All right, I'm gonna click that out because I don't want to do that today. Again, I'm not actually creating a YouTube channel. This is just to show you how this is all done. All right, under advanced setting, under license, you can keep it on the standard YouTube license. Category, depending on what you're doing. If, for example, in my case, I might select film and animation. For you, if you're doing comedy or education or entertainment, you can select those options. All right, and YouTube, this will help YouTube categorize your content and show it to the right audience. The video language, whatever language it is you're speaking in the video, you can select that here, or whatever language you use the most on your channel, you can do that here. Caption certification, make sure you select the right one that works for you. Personally, I would select this content has never aired on TV in the US. And title and description language, whatever you're using for your video, select that. And you can keep the comments on or off. You can moderate the comments, you can do that here. And then you can also select to show how many viewers like a video that you upload every time. Again, this is going to be the default for all your videos. All right, once you do all that, you can click save. Next, permission, make sure that you have the role of owner of this YouTube channel and that your email is listed here. Creator demographics, if you take this survey, it's going to help YouTube a lot, but you don't have to worry about it. And the last thing we have is the YouTube agreement. You can learn more by clicking here and reading that. After you're done with all of that and you're happy with everything you chose, just click save. There you have it, guys. That's exactly how you set up your YouTube channel for success in 2025. Now let's move on to step 2, because I want to make sure that you get this information because it's so important. Step 2, you need to choose a channel focus. A confused viewer never subscribes. So you need to pick one avatar, you need to solve one problem, and you need to do that in one specific way. So if I was in your shoes, here's what I would do. I would choose a content niche that is tied to my business expertise. So for example, if I'm used to working and shooting videos for real estate companies, I would shoot content on real estate tips. If I was doing that for a dental private practice, I would do a video on dental marketing. Same thing with leadership. I would probably do a video on leadership hacks. If I was doing something in the fitness world, I would do a video on fitness for busy CEOs, for example. And here's what you want to make sure you do. You want to pick 3 core content pillars. So for example, some of these pillars could be the educational pillar. So for example, how to grow service businesses in 2025. You can do a behind the scenes pillar. This could be vlogs, team culture videos, or day in the life videos. And then the last pillar you want to pick is client success stories. And this can be interviews of clients, or you can do videos showing before or afters, or before and after. So for example, if you're a surgeon doing plastic surgery, you can do before and after videos showing the progress that your clients have made. Step number 3, let's talk about the gear that you actually need. Most creators overthink this and stall for months, but here's the simplest setup that I will use today. For a talking head video like this one, all you need is an iPhone and a tripod. You can easily get that on Amazon today and get going. You can literally get a tripod for like $20 and an iPhone, you already have that. And then as far as a mic, you can find one that's really cheap for less than $20. So don't let that be your excuse. Another mic that you can use is the Rode Wireless Go mic. As far as the lighting, all you need is one softbox or one window light if you can't afford the softbox. But here's the thing, make sure that your background is clean, uncluttered, or just make sure that you're using a branded wall. And if you're filming virtual interviews, you can use webcams like Logitech Brio. You can use mics like the Samsung Q2U or the Blue Yeti. And you can use a software like Riverside.fm that I've used for many years, and that's really great. But you can also use Zoom, and if you want my full equipment checklist with links and pricing, you can grab it for free using the link below this video. Step number 4, most people quit YouTube because they don't know what to post. And the reality is you can post 1 to 2 videos per week. You can start with searchable topics, like for example, how to grow a videography business in 2025. Just enter your niche right there. Or the top 3 mistakes that videography business owners make, or behind the scenes of your content shoot. And here's a tip from Alex Ormozy. You need to make sure that your first 10 videos are answers to the 10 questions your clients ask the most. So we're actually going to do this right now. I'm going to give you a sample schedule that you can follow for your first week of content. So week number 1, you can do a brand story for your business and maybe a tutorial. Week number 2, you can do a client testimonial and then a video about different mistakes to avoid while building that business. Week number 3, you can do a behind the scenes day in the live video, or you can do a how-to video, or you can do both. In week number 4, you can do 3 tips to help your customer or your client or your viewer get a certain result. And you can also do your business origin story. There you have it, guys. That's a whole month worth of content that you can start shooting today. Step number 5, optimization for discovery. YouTube is a search engine, so you need to treat it like Google. You need to do this for every video. First, you need to make sure that your title is simple, specific, and searchable. So for example, how to start a personal brand YouTube channel in 2025. Number 2, the description. You need to tell them what's in it, who it's for, and have a call to action to subscribe or download a lead magnet at the end of your video. Number 3, you need to use tags. Use keywords tied to your niche. Number 4, you need to have an amazing thumbnail. You need to have big, bold text, plus your face or a strong visual. Number 5, you need to use YouTube Shorts weekly to boost visibility. And here's the thing, guys, the best time to start a YouTube channel was 10 years ago, but the second best time is right now. So if you want a done-for-you starter pack to launch your YouTube channel with thumbnail templates, video scripts, a gear list, and 30 days worth of content, you can grab the free YouTube starter kit below. I made it just for beginners like you. And if you want help building out your content machine, simply go to districtlensmedia.com or just DM me on Instagram and I'll do my best to help you. If you found this video to be helpful, leave a thumbs up emoji in the comments and be sure to hit that subscribe button for more content like this. I'll see you next time. Peace.